I remember
Hey, bro, what up?
my mom's told me
Now, did
that
you do it?
my mom's told me that midlife is 35.
I gotta go on live right now, and it's loading up and shit. So I'll send you the link to it and shit. Let me do this. I'll hit you right back. All right.
I gotta ask you something when we get through with this.
Yeah.
I got something coming up on my screen, and I don't know what the hell it's supposed to mean.
Now it's been and yesterday.
That's why I called you today and said what I said to you today, though, B. When I spoke to you this morning.
I know.
That's the reason why I said that.
I know. The crazy part though is it's like as you get older, you know what I'm saying? Like, not only do you have less fucks to give for everybody else, but you even have them for yourself. Like, and I don't know, like maybe I haven't, thank God I ain't really came across no death seeking events. You feel me? But man, what you doing? Become me. I'm finna say, hold on.
Kiki?
Yeah, the Kiki kind of.
What's happening, OG? Last time I heard you, you told me to take my cape off, man. I didn't know what the hell you meant by that one right there. I said, damn, what did I do, OG?
He said you was saving them.
I said I was saving them. I said I was saving them. I said, damn, I let the OG down. I gotta go hard on them right now, man. Goddamn.
You ain't gotta go hard, you just can't save them.
Man, I try to, you know what I'm saying, take my foot off and at least put the bare foot on it. I took the boots off.
You can't help it, man. Sometimes I think in the East Coast and the South it's a little different.
Oh God.
Shit. There you go. Good looking out. Sure, all the values. Yeah, I had a whole little speech prepared and a monologue and a few things. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I don't remember what the hell we was gonna talk about. I'll tell you one thing, this consistent level of branding is no joke.
Yeah.
Like, this is a real serious commitment. This is a really serious and underrated commitment to do this all the time. And it was a couple things I thought that was important that I should share. It was a lady on YouTube. Hold on, let me see if I can find her. She was leaving me comments. Shout out to everybody who take their time and put a comment in the actual on these videos. Like, I know, I know you're used to doing that, but it does help YouTube market the post.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But she was saying something specifically to me, and I'm gonna tell you. This is what she said, and I thought it was interesting. I didn't intend to talk about it. She said, "I love you, Glasses, but you be hating on my boy Cole. I'm a genuine Kendrick and J. Cole fan since Cut You Off and Lights Please. You got to know we not turning against Cole or Kendrick ever. There is nothing anyone can say. You be going so hard on Cole. All of your analysis in regard to Cole seems as if you're trying to deter fans from giving him love. You want to make him seem boring and corny. No one cares that he's not a gangster. Also, you have to know that he has earned all the love he gets and has real fans. The West is up, but I feel like I never hear you talk about any of the latest music or hot artists from the West. Like, really promote it. It's too late. Cole is up, and we love the album. And we still bumping GNX too. Stop being so unkind to J. Cole, please." It was like a letter. So we have a interesting conversation in the comments. So let me say a few things.
You hear the back and forth?
Yeah, nothing crazy, but just I'm I'm in complete disbelief of how people see me talking. And I remember I used to talk to Revenge about this same thing, right? I remember I used to talk to Revenge about the same exact thing. Because Revenge felt like I hated Drake. Like this lady feels like I hate Cole.
I don't feel like you hate Cole. I just feel like you don't find him interesting. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get from you.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Like, I'm really straightforward. I'm underratedly straightforward. Like, I don't like today I was coming up with an idea for a song, and the whole song it's called Never PC, mainline Never PC. And it's like, because I really deal with all of my problems straightforward. As a gang member, as a little boy, as a student in school, as a D-boy, as a drag racer, as a low rider, as whatever I've been in this life, as a rapper, I tend to run into the problem head forward, like head first. Nothing about me is like I don't really like lie about what I like or what I don't like. And I know that's because a lot of times as humans, right, we be in our own heads and we have our own opinions on why somebody's behaving, right? It's like when we talk about game, right? And people be like, Glasses, you just being cool to game. Like, you know, he's jealous. And I'm like, no, I really genuinely don't know if he's jealous. If he was jealous, I would say, I think he's jealous. Or I would say he's jealous. If he said, hey man, Glasses, I'm jealous of Kendrick, I would say that. I'd be like, man, Game is jealous. Like, I think these are natural emotions. So I don't necessarily feel like I'm insulting somebody if I'm giving you exactly what I noticed that I could prove as a fact. So, and a lot of times, Trap, we talk about it and you be like, man, G, you'll say this, that, and the third. And it's like, I will always be straightforward if I don't like somebody. There's not that many people in this life that I don't like.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Who's Your Pops. He said, y'all have to realize Glasses has a dictator complex. If you don't agree with him, he's going to think you're ignorant. No, if you don't agree with me, I don't really want to talk to you.
Yeah, but that's not fair, though. It's not fair. No, it's not fair because you did it the other day.
I'm not trying to be fair, Trap.
You did it the other day, though. So so we're talking from a matter of opinion, and somebody has a different opinion than you, but they're not calling your opinion wrong, but you're quick to call somebody else's opinion wrong because they're not agreeing, because it's not your opinion. It's not aligning with your opinion.
But I don't even want to call their opinion wrong. I don't want to talk to you.
You get really upset, dude. You get really upset, dude. Like, really upset, yeah.
But only when we're talking about something serious, right? Like, if we're talking about the things Black people been into in America, and somebody says, hey, the North has the same type of racism as the South. If you saying that, I should never talk to you.
Yeah, you already.
I'm not trying to debunk you trying to prove nothing else. And that's the kind of things that should have that energy. Like, I only have energy for the things that I should have energy for. Like, when we talking about Black people, like, you're right. When we talk about Black people in America's relationship, I'm gonna have all energy. But most of the times, that's why I don't talk to people about it. Because I'm like, if you don't see Black people the way I see Black people, I shouldn't be talking to you. Like, fuck your opinion. That's not because I think you ignorant or wrong. It's just we're not going to align on the same way, and I'm going to look at you as less of a person. That's the truth.
Facts.
Like, if I'm talking to Lex and Lex is trying to convince me that the North has the same type of racism as the South.
But the thing is, to me though, I don't know how you don't get at the point to be like, oh, I see what you doing. That's not gonna work. Conversation over. You just keep on going in with the shit and try to get them in, like.
No, I tell them all the time. Let's not talk about this.
He's not gonna stop.
No, I do stop. They won't stop.
No. That's what I'm saying. He's not gonna stop.
They're not going to stop.
And as long as they keep going, you're gonna keep going.
Well, no, because then I keep telling them, like, well, then now I'm going to become. This is what, because I don't have a dictator complex, right? I am a dictator. But most of the time, I'm not dictating anything to anybody that listens to me. right? Like, I'm not saying this is what I haven't told anybody at the lunch table who to listen to and who not to listen to.
You say
I'm
what you
not
don't listen
trying to
to.
convince you to listen to me about what my opinion on music is. What I feel about J. Cole is based off of what I'm learning as facts. That's it. That's not to say you should not listen to him. If that's your shit, that's your shit. I'm not saying your head should be slighted because you don't like what I don't like. I love Scarface. Can't nobody tell me about Scarface. One thing I'm not trying to convince nobody else to do is like Scarface. I don't put people on Scarface. It's like, you ain't never heard me like, you need this Scarface. I don't do that. I'm not looking for everybody else to validate my opinion. Like, if I like something, I like it.
All right. This is what it is.
I don't, for real, revenge, you talk about it's a complex. No, I am a dictator. I'm the kind of person as a gangbanger, when I didn't like my homies tripping on people that wasn't innocent, like it used to be a drug program, like a rehab program. Remember that rehab program, Kiki, that was in Lockheed, right at the corner? Right there, like when you go on the end down there with Monad, like right next to where the jail ended up being, right there. If you drove straight down the 7 into the parking lot going to Mona, it's a parking lot. As soon as you cross the street, if you don't make a left or right, you drive right into it. That building is a drug program. It's not bothering me, Mika. I just thought about it. I'm having a fucked up weekend because I ain't drinking enough water. There's a couple other things, but that's different. But you would when you would leave a neighborhood, you would drive right into this drug program. It used to be people trying to, like, they were on programs, right? They was on rehab. It could be, some people volunteered.
Methadone clinic or shit like that.
Huh?
Methadone clinic? Was it one of those?
Crack, everything.
Okay.
All that. And, there's a lot of people walking, right? Because it's people trying to get their life back together. So to get to the metro rail station, the Rosa Park Metro Rail Station, you would either have to walk down Motor, right, Kiki? You had to walk down Mona to Imperial and walk around, right? Or you would walk down 117th Street and take a shortcut to the Rosa Park, metro station. But again, like, it's the metro station, so you just want to walk there. And my homies, Lil Wayne, couple young homies, they would kind of use their power. They was kids, they was young. You know what I mean? My homeboy, 2 Pistols, a couple of my young homies, they were young, and this was the first time they had power. They came from crazy backgrounds. Life ain't necessarily been too fair to them. So being a gangbanger gives you a sense of power, an army, a bunch of stuff. And, you tend to use it because it's something new to you. Like you don't have a great job. You don't have all the shit that gives men, power. So, a lot of power for gangbangers come like just asserting it on other people, even if another person didn't do nothing, but just feeling like they were stronger than somebody else to assert that type of power. And I would watch them do that, and immediately that would bring us to conflict, right? Because I'm like, hey, bro, leave that motherfucker alone. You know that motherfucker ain't from nowhere. Stop doing that. Feel me? To the point, punching, fighting, all that. If you kept doing that in front of me, that's who I've been my whole life. It ain't about right or wrong. It's what I'm not going to allow in my personal space. I'm not trying to convince the world to change. If you run from your bullies, that's your problem. I'm going to give you the best advice I can, and I'm going to keep it moving. But I don't let injustice exist in my space. That's just me. It don't mean I'm righteous, wrong, none of that. It's just what I allow as a human, right? And in my personal space. So when something comes into my ears, Trap, right? It's like, when something comes into my ears, I'm listening to people, and I really am like particular on what I want to listen. It don't mean that the messaging I have to approve of, but I do think the messaging should be authentically true to some culture in hip hop. That's just my opinion. That's what I like. So her message wasn't bothering me, but it's the confusion of who I am that bothers me. Like, I've been really straightforward. Like, I tell Trap all the time. I tell Lex all the time. I tell everybody who I am. So you never confused with who I am. And I don't have things like there are certain flaws in the Matrix and shit, you know, where like Rick Ross is a flaw in the Matrix. And I'll tell you that too. So I was just looking at that, thinking to myself, like, damn, like in her mind, she thinks I'm trying to stop her from listening to J. Cole. Like I was like, hey, don't listen to the J. Cole album. No, Trap, listen to the J. Cole album. Have I ever told you, Trap, don't listen to the J. Cole album?
Nah. I try to sit there and convince you or try to get you to listen to it. And you standing stern, you standing real firm on that. Nah,
it's not firm.
You have no interest. You have no interest within listening to it.
I just don't have interest yet.
Yeah.
And I get it to y'all. Y'all like, man, I listen to anything, come out, everything. Man, I don't try all the foods. I'm not interested. I'm not trying to find adventures through albums. I'm not worried about digesting art.
Yeah.
That's just not who I am. Like I'm the things that I don't know about myself, I'm interested in find out. But certain things that I know what I like I like my hip hop culture. That's it. Like I saw an idea today on social media and it made me come up with idea for content for the members. That's how much I like my hip hop. I love my hip hop cultured. Exactly, Vicious. I like my shit seasoned. So then the questions that I'm asking y'all is going to determine if I'm going to partake in said meal.
How much? Like, all right. What would you say the percentage of hip hop is seasoned between not seasoned within like what we getting presented nowadays?
It's really bad now though. It's really bad now because I mean, as America is doing a really great job of not letting people exist in mass groves in poverty. Right? Poverty creates pride in circumstance. Where we from, at least in America, right? Where, like in this country, right? It's like the reason the Dickies are a thing is because somebody figured out that this was a cheap way to look fresh. Like my older homies, like Kiki and them, would tell you, they didn't just have Dickie pants and just put them on. Man, they would crease them things, cuff the bottom. They would stand up on their own. It was a pride. You see them wearing some Romeos or some Stacy's. It was a pride in circumstances. They would dress themselves up. I was telling Spellman and certain people writing on the show and shit. I'm like, bro, you got to see my older homies. Like all my older homies, they had such a pride in themselves. Like they used to, I mean, it could be an outfit that wasn't expensive at all. It was an outfit that cost, total top to bottom, it might have been $30, $28. Man, they treated that outfit, that motherfucker be creased up, it be creased in the back, starch. Feel me? The hat to be on is fresh. Them shoes is the white tip on the Chuck or the Stacy is shined up. And you be like, man, it was a pride in just even not having nothing. It's like when you eat soul food, like you wouldn't think you eating a pig feet the way we treat it. You wouldn't think you eating the green the way we treat it. You wouldn't think the shit that we cooking, we would have that much pride in circumstances, right? And that's where culture to me comes from. It comes from pride. Even though you don't have the best of something, you turn the worst of something into something that's desirable because how much pride you take into it.
Thanks.
That's what I'm looking for when I listen to hip hop. Every time. So I think that's the confusion. And shout out to homie earlier who felt like, man, G got a dictator. I'm not trying to dictate nothing to you. Trap, I've rarely told you what I don't want to talk about on this show ever. I've rarely told you. I think I've told you one time what I don't want to talk about.
And we still talk about it.
Yes. Coach, and ain't one thing, you ain't never put me through no program. And I was like, Coach, I don't want to do this today. Man, I'm with learning. I want to learn. And shout out to everybody in hip hop. I want to learn. Even if I'm learning even if I'm learning something that is not necessarily positive, I still want to learn about a perspective that's like culturally befitting of somewhere else. So
Coach, what's
that's
good,
it.
man?
That's what I like about hip hop. I like my hip hop that way.
Say what's up.
So when I'm telling y'all, I'm asking y'all about J. Cole, y'all like, I'm asking y'all questions that would make me interested in listening to a hip hop album, right? Because I have heard J. Cole's album. I've heard songs, right? I think he's a fantastic record maker. I think he's dope. Right? So it's like, you know, but then it's like, if y'all like, man, listen to this new album. And now we're at this place, right? And it's like, I'm asking y'all about things that y'all learned from the album. And it's like, y'all can't say nothing. And it's like,
I think that's the problem with G though. G wants to learn from all the shit he's doing. Like he went on with this whole synopsis about what he like and culture and all that, and that's just dope. But some people just listening to music just to.
I get it, yeah,
just to bop or just to, you know, and I think that's what music's supposed to do. You ain't always gotta be feeling like, oh man, this nigga done took me to Carolina or whatever the fuck happened with that shit. Sometimes you just listen to shit and be like, oh man, that shit jamming, that shit not, that shit this.
I agree.
You know, so I think a lot of people just listen to music for that. And then also people got to be okay with G saying,
yes,
he don't want to listen to the shit. Like some nigga, he looking for some other shit.
That's my thing to me, like, right? And shout out to King who just dropped the Birds and Bees video. Make sure y'all check that out for this thing is over with. Make sure y'all check that video out.
Even though me and Trap still gonna try to press him to try to listen to some of that shit. Even though we still gonna be on his ass. Hey man, listen. I just be want to hear what he got to say about the shit.
Yeah.
But other people do too. And that's what I be trying to get them to understand.
I get it, but I'm saying I'm not trying to impose my beliefs on y'all. There's only been one thing that I tried to get y'all to do since we started this stream a couple years ago. There's one thing I tried to get y'all to do. I said, don't get bullied your whole life. Go fix all the situations where you got bullied, y'all. That's the only thing I've ever asked of anybody.
Yo, you seen the new video I put in the chat?
Nah.
Homegirl ran up on the girl that used to bully her when she was younger.
That's the only thing I told y'all.
She popped in the chat.
Go deal with the people who bullied you in your life.
I put it in the chat.
Hey, Trap, G is treating this like he getting bullied though.
No.
Like niggas trying to bully him to listen to these records. Like he come here, hey, I'm not doing it, y'all. Like, Lee, get off my ass, get off my back. Like,
no, I'm not tripping. I don't mind y'all telling me that. I'm just laughing at y'all. Because y'all know why I'm not interested. It's not like I'm just saying the confusion is that I'm interested because I'm mad at somebody or I don't like somebody. I'm like, bro, that's chicken shit.
You just don't like J. Cole. Just call it out. Just say it.
Oh man,
it'd be like a weight lifter off your shoulder. You just spit it out right now.
I would
told you what it was. I told you what it was about 3 episodes ago. I told you what it was, man. I ain't got to repeat it, but that's what I think it is, though, man.
Because you feel like if I say it's good, Kendrick is.
I feel no.
You understand? Do you understand?
Not that.
And Kendrick and all them still like him.
It's not that. It's to the fact that if you hear it and you think it's good, then you would have to say that he put out a good project. This. So by you not listening to it, it's you don't have to have it.
Why would I be mad to say he put out a good project? Why did you think I thought the project would be bad?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Why would y'all think that if y'all have heard me talk nothing but great things about the type of creative he is, a bunch of stuff he does, why would y'all think that I think the records is gonna be bad?
So you saying all this good stuff about him? Why don't you take a chance and listen to his records?
It's flavorless. I keep telling you my issues. So then I keep giving y'all tests about what I'm looking for.
How you gonna say a bunch of good stuff about the chef, and then you gonna at the end of it, his food is nasty though?
I didn't say.
But I never tried it though. I never tried it.
I won't eat this shit.
The way it look, I can tell it's nasty though.
Nigga said he don't wash his hands. Is what he said the last time. Chef ain't washing his hands. Why he unsanitary up in that kitchen.
Listen, if I didn't like him, I would say it.
He did say
but I keep asking y'all questions, right? I've heard J. Cole's albums. I've heard his records. I think he makes fantastic records. I keep asking y'all simple tests that determines how I digest hip hop.
And I told you, 2 6 niggas wow. 2-6
If
niggas
that's
wild.
the depth of it, then I'm not interested. I'm going to demand more from hip hop. The reason I don't demand more from Drake is because he's pop music. So unless
You
y'all
gonna listen
telling
to
me
Iceman when Iceman drop?
huh?
You gonna listen to Iceman when Iceman drop?
It depends. If
Hell no,
does
Trap. You know the fuck he's not listening to that shit.
why not?
Nigga, you won't listen to Drake. You won't even listen to
I've
Baby
heard Drake.
King.
I've heard Drake's music.
I mean, not Drake. You won't listen to Cole. You won't listen to King. Nigga, you're definitely not listening to Drake ass. You might hear a single.
They just playing Floyd and Pacquiao too.
What?
September.
No.
No. You know Floyd came out of retirement, and I knew he was coming out of retirement for this Pacquiao fight.
What?
The only reason why he came out of retirement. He ain't fighting no young nigga.
Glasses
Damn.
is not a fan of Cole or Drake, but I understand both guys are uber talented.
But you didn't give Cole a shot, and you're not gonna give.
I've listened to Cole's music at this point enough. So now I'm like, okay, has he done something? Has he put out a record that has made me interested? I watched the video, the rewind video where he shot the video. That didn't interest me. I'm watching him drive around in his Civic. That's not interesting.
You did not watch that shit.
I swear to God, I've seen some of the clips.
Okay, you seen some of the clips. Okay. All right.
2-6
Did more
niggas
than me,
wild,
I seen
nigga.
them clips.
2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild, nigga. 2-6 niggas wild.
Trap, I hate when you do that shit because it be stuck in my head the whole day now. Now I'm gotta play it in the whip now. And he tripping, G tripping, because he'll like some of them songs on that shit. He washed his hands on some of these albums, some of these cuts.
I'm saying to y'all, I'm saying it's simple what I'm into and what I'm not into. It's not about anything outside of when I listen to hip hop, I am looking for culture.
G, it's funny because when G says shit is simple sometimes because it is simple, but nothing about G is that simple.
It's that simple.
It's not. It's your soul, nigga. You just gave a whole fucking soliloquy about what you looking for in hip hop, and that shit wasn't that simple, man. You gotta. Like, this is why you can't listen to nobody because it's not that simple. Like
I listen to a ton of. I think about how much hip hop I've listened to my entire life.
Unless they 97 years old, or what new niggas like you listen to like 3 or 4
album.
Who?
I love that GNX.
Of course,
album.
nigga. Like,
why? What you mean? Of
I
course?
love that GNX album. Like.
What do you mean? Of course. You think I would like Dot album because it's Dot album?
No,
that's not
I
true.
definitely don't think that because you big steppers. You know, you stepped all over that
shit I don't like. Listen,
that's
I like
that is true.
I like Kendrick as a person. I don't gotta like the music. When I really like the music, I love the music. I love GNX. That is one of my favorite albums in the last. I've been jamming that album so I was like, man, this nigga did. I text that nigga be like, man, nigga, you really got busy on this album.
What's the last album you jammed before GNX? Look, he got
Scarface.
Or GNX.
Exactly.
Scarface for fix.
He got to go back and he dusting off.
No, I jammed them all.
Last Meal, Snoop Dogg.
I always jam them albums. Them albums been never stopped. The clip, I did jam the Clips album.
He did not jam the clip out.
I did. I jammed it like 2 or 3 times.
You played it.
Exactly. 2 or 3 times. He listened to it.
Yes, but I'm saying
jam it.
I end up taking Birds Don't Sing.
Magna Carta.
I really like that song. I probably listen to that song a couple times a week.
Hey, that nigga don't even have a Clips listening to car. Like you couldn't even listen to Clips that much.
No, but I listen to Birds Don't Sing probably once or twice a week.
You couldn't even pull up in that G's ride and shit listening to Clips. Like
I'm not. So again, it's like I've been listening to that Nas Premier album. I really enjoyed that album.
He is capping. Yeah. You did not enjoy that.
I guess in the car. You know, can't get in the car if I didn't enjoy it.
He liked it.
I liked it.
He like how many times you listen to it?
Probably like 5 or 6 times now.
Oh, every time he scratches back, he lying.
No.
Is that his tail? Is that his tail right there? Is that his tail?
Yeah, I don't have it.
He's gonna have a rash in a minute. Like he keeps saying that. He did not listen to that shit 5 or 6 times.
5 or 6 times. Probably about 7 or 8.
I gotta watch out for that.
I fuck with. I really like Nas. I couldn't listen to that shit all the way through.
But my favorite Nas album is Life Is Good, and most people don't think that's the best Nas album.
Yeah, you tripping. Yeah, you did say that shit. You tripping on that too.
That's just what I like.
And that's why G, when he said simple, nothing about G is simple. When you go through his music taste, the shit is so that nigga be like, I like this, and then he be like, I like Nas' best album is Life Is Good. Then you like, what's his best Kanye? What's the best Kanye album? He'll say, fucking
not the best. What's my favorite?
No, he say Ye.
What's his favorite?
Ye.
Like he'll say some shit like that. Like, and you be sitting there scratching your head, like, What?
Because again, man, like when I look for it in something that's different, it's just different than everybody else.
Then this nigga talk about all this culture shit, and then he
what's your favorite?
Who you like? Rick Ross.
Yeah, but
like Ross.
But even
But
Ross
he lies,
represents
though.
a level of. But Ross does represent a level of culture out of Carroll City, even if he's not necessarily the D-boy he proclaims. He represents the culture of it.
Nigga, that nigga.
I asked y'all. I said, if y'all want me to listen to J. Cole, I saw the first song. Trap saw the first song, and he got excited for the album. That didn't excite me.
I keep the rewind song. I hated the rewind song.
I keep seeing the clips from where he's in this Civic. That shit just looked crazy to me.
Yeah. It do. I ain't gonna hold you. It do.
I'm like,
Sega, what you think of the album, Sega?
It's like when he didn't cut his hair, bro. I was like,
couldn't get past the first track. I'm gonna keep it real.
Oh, you didn't listen to that
first track.
Hey man, you can't ask Sega now. Sega back. You can't ask Sega no questions, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. If you ask me if I'm comparing the two, Game's mixtape was better than Cole's album.
I didn't hear the second. I didn't hear the deluxe Game mixtape yet.
That's interesting.
I didn't hear the deluxe.
That cinema mixtape was way shitting on shit.
He added 12 new. I didn't hear the 12 new songs he added yet. I ain't listened to that.
But I couldn't get past the first bar. He was talking about he was the coldest and how he beating it, how he the best rapper. I had to turn it off. Like that's because I'm with G on that culture, like that authentic representation. Like if you saying you the best, then I want to see that. I don't want you saying you the best. It's almost like somebody getting a fight, they don't fight, or they threw the punch. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to fight no more, and ran away scared, and then they came back talking shit, just like Culture be saying. Like,
but let me ask you this thing, right?
I can't listen to the music.
Let me ask you this thing, right? Because y'all keep on like putting it on to like that certain incident with Dot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you never think they could be like, all right, yeah, he got me, but y'all can't get me though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't think because you didn't show and prove. You can't even come back to the block talking shit.
I'm not even on that though. Like
that's how I feel. Like you
didn't
even
on that.
If you saying you number one and you proclaiming that you're this top elite MC.
Yeah, he got that. That's the
I can't roll with
thing. That's not my take.
That's my take.
If we could only listen to niggas who wasn't chumps, we wouldn't listen to nobody.
Right.
Like damn,
no, but depends on who's.
I'm not calling J. Cole no chump though.
What I'm saying is he got into the because everybody talk about the battle, right? He put himself in that battle. Nobody called him out.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then he backtracked. Yes. And then now he kept proclaiming the best. I just can't keep listening after I saw you do that in the sport.
Man.
So for me, I'm like, it's just hard to relate that riding down the street. Yeah, you're the best. It's the best. This is champion music, but you're not a champion.
So shout out to Sir Smile a lot. Listen,
it's crazy.
I understand that you feel like it's this authenticity. It's not saying if the artist lived the culture. If the culture is authentic, is what I'm looking for.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like maybe we taking music a little too seriously.
But it should be though. To some extent,
treat all music the same. Hip hop is reserved for something special. Like when I listen to pop music, when I listen to Drake, I don't listen for anything authentic. I'm just listening for pop records. When I listen to Backstreet Boys like Drake or Madonna or Thriller, like I'm not looking for authenticity. I'm looking for great records. I don't listen to hip hop for that.
And that's what I'm asking. Are y'all holding hip hop to a higher standard than y'all holding other music to?
Yeah.
Okay, well, G's for sure is.
Well, because genre. One is like hip hop, the music ain't as good.
I was thinking the same thing, Coach.
But hip hop, I'm gonna tell you why. Hip hop, the music is not as good. Like if you listen to Stevie Wonder's Songs in the Key of Life, Songs in the Key of Life,
greatest album of all time, Trey.
Right? I'm saying, but just the music, and then you listen to hip hop, you realize there's no such thing as good hip hop music. The instrumental.
Me and G had this conversation before, and it blew.
You said no such thing as good hip hop?
No, yeah. When G says this type of shit,
what do you mean by that?
My mind away.
Yeah, what that mean?
I mean, if
you mean without the lyrics?
If you listen to Songs in the Key of Life, the music, or Off the Wall, the music, or Thriller, the music, and then you listen to hip hop, you'll realize it's like it's comparing top ramen to like gourmet food.
When he explained it to me, I got it. I totally got it. But for him to think that was crazy to me, though.
Why?
Nah.
Because nigga, you are a hip hop artist.
Well, that's not how does that go?
I gotta get you to break that down a little more.
Donuts tapes, because that's all hip hop.
Yeah, but
exactly.
I think part of the allure of, again, it's like this, right? It's like It's like how Trap feels about, or Coach feels about certain foods, right? Salmon and red snapper.
Oh boy.
Right? It's or like musicianship versus like hip hop is a big part of culture. You know what I mean? It's like a mainstay of it is it's not professionally trained. Right. A big part of it is a cultural thing. It is a what you feel thing. It is a movement of a cult of people. It's not necessarily like Stevie, like Dr. Dre is the shit, but he will tell you he's not Quincy Jones or Burt Bacharach as a musician. But that's not a disrespect to say that. These are some of the greatest musicians to ever live. Now, if we're saying, hey, is Dr. Dre the record maker Quincy Jones is? Yes. Is Dr. Dre the artist Quincy Jones is? Yes. But is he the musician that Quincy Jones is? Hell no.
But don't it come across like if you're not dead, G don't respect you sometimes. Like he don't respect your art.
Stevie Wonder's not dead.
Stevie Wonder still
like he's hanging on there. He hanging in there. But I bet you G might like him a little more when he died though. Like
I think more. Yeah, my bad.
No, I'm just saying like, or if it's hard as fuck to pronounce your name or some shit, G put you up a little higher than somebody, because some of the people he named, you just be like, man, like, okay, like remember we talking about singing, and the first person he came to mind was Minnie. Okay. We talking about women. Okay. He came up with Minnie immediately. Like all Whitney Houston, he bypassed all that shit and went straight to Minnie. But that's the kind of shit he does.
Minnie's like, that one though. Minnie is that one.
Minnie is dope. And don't get me wrong, she is bomb. She's fire. But G mind always go back to that shit though.
Nostalgia. You think it's nostalgia? You think it's nostalgia? You want to go with like that?
Y'all think y'all listen to Frank Ocean and feel like he actually sings as good as Luther Vandross?
No, not
so
even.
Why would I need nostalgia or somebody that passed away when you could obviously hear it? It's okay to say you like things even if they're not as good as something else.
Gee, does Whitney sing as good as Minnie?
Yes, she sings better.
So why Whitney?
Minnie sings better than Minnie.
She was more recent than Minnie. Why did Minnie come to name mine first?
They're not that far apart.
I don't think Whitney sings better than Minnie.
They're a little far apart, G.
Minnie's like Minnie got the hummingbird shit going on and all that though, B. Like,
so wait a minute. What you saying right now, Trap?
I'm saying like the way he answers, like within saying Whitney sing better than Minnie is I don't know. That's something that I gotta hit it with I don't know who sings better like that, because I can't give it to neither one of them really like that. It's things that I've seen Minnie do that I haven't seen Whitney do really though. You know what I'm saying?
And like I don't want to sound crazy because I know everybody got a soft spot for Minnie, but y'all tripping because she's singing the dogs. Y'all giving her extra credit. Like okay,
it's not just a hide. No,
she had a dope voice.
She's different.
She's dope. Yeah, she's dope. She's fire.
But I think
she's awesome.
I think you attribute it to that because again, part of it is like I don't really specifically with hip hop. I know I'm not just coming for the musicianship. I'm coming for the culture.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's a driving force in it.
That's a huge part. Otherwise,
that's a main force. Like when I go, if I could take a time machine back to 1975, I'm not expecting a bunch of people to be out here doing pirouettes. I'm expecting a bunch of people to show me what the streets showed them and how they should move. When I'm going to look at all this, I'm looking for somebody to make good of something without having something. You feel me? It's just different. So it's like when I listen to hip hop, I say all that to say when I listen to hip hop, I'm looking for somebody making something out of nothing or not having the same things. I know Dr. Dre as a musician is not as good as Stevie Wonder. I know it, but I know what he's going to bring culturally on the record is going to be something that Stevie Wonder couldn't offer me in his wildest imaginations.
You can't say they just do two different things. They're equally as good, but they do two different things.
I think they're equally as good as record makers, but the musicianship, they're not even close.
All right, musicianship.
So what about like a Brian McKnight?
Brian McKnight's another badass motherfucker.
Can we put him with some of the older cats then? Can we say?
Yes, Brian McKnight is the truth.
I think the difference between like when you talking about R&B singers, I'm saying I always say this too. It's like we looking at them as far as how well they sing. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to hip hop, we looking at hip hop artists how well they write. You know what I'm saying? how they can put and the connection they can have to the listener or like that.
Trap, I keep telling you, and from the first day we started chopping it up, I told you I'm not looking at how well they write.
No. Listen what I'm saying though. I'm not saying it towards the right. I'm saying the connection that the writer is having with the listener.
That's
like meaning like no, it's not as much as it is in hip hop though.
No, in hip hop,
what defines a great rapper? It's not the voice.
It's all of the same thing, but it's the thing that makes it unique is the cultural perspective of it all.
Yeah.
Like, and I keep telling y'all that I keep using this word, and everybody gets mad. Only person that didn't get mad is Kendrick. He the only person that get what I'm saying when I'm saying. Everybody else gets mad when I keep saying this word. Hip hop is a very serious street urban cultural movement. It is not as simple as records. It's not as simple as voices. It's not as simple as musicianship. It is a cultural appeal that's happening. It is somebody teaching us about somewhere else in a lot of things or representing us in these niche places.
So you think Kid and Play was, I mean, and I took they crap. I mean, I'm not gonna say they didn't take their craft very seriously. I think they did, but you think they were more on the fun side of, like, hip hop can't have a fun side?
I love Kid and Play.
Because when you talking, you making it seem like hip hop got to be this serious entity.
It's not serious. There's tons of fun things.
Okay.
What I love Rappers Delight. What I'm listening for is when players like, yo, you bugging. When he starts talking culturally, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for just phonetically correct English. I wouldn't go to hip hop for that. Hip hop is only fun. So it's always been fun. In its essence, it is fun. So it starts fun. It's not serious, but I'm saying it's not about what's serious or fun. It's about culture happening. I'm looking for something, like when I'm listening, I'm looking for something like that's not in every other genre of music. I'm looking for something that makes hip hop special.
So you want early Lionel Richie and not late Lionel.
Commodore, you want Commodore Lionel Richie?
Yeah, you want Commodore Lionel. You don't want.
I mean, if I'm listening to hip hop, I would like it to be a lot closer.
You don't want All Night Long.
Yeah,
all night long.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. So the show was great.
Yeah, so
hip hop will be closer to Zoom than All Night Long. And it's not because one is fun or less fun. One is more a representation of a group of people. It don't represent everybody. Anybody can hear All Night Long. Shout out to All Night Long. It's one of the greatest pop records ever.
Thank you.
But it's for everybody. It's for the whitest white man.
All night.
It's for the yellowest yellow man. Right. It's for the brownest, this reddest red man. It's for the brownest brown man. Anybody could hear All Night Long.
I feel like that nigga almost looked at me when he said the yellow is yellow, man.
No.
You're like, not he damn near turned around.
Yellow,
you know Asian. All Night Long, nigga.
You're black. I got bad news for you. You black. You're not yellow.
The
yellow is an Asian person.
No, I feel like he was talking to me though.
No,
like
you're not yellow. You're on the black. You're black. The black is, again, anybody could like All Night Long.
Cause I like All Night Long. Better
anybody
than Zoom.
Could like All Night Long. It's All Night Long. That's the point of it. But Zoom is for us. Thanks. Now, some other people can like Zoom. Some people get Zoom. Oh, Zoom. I like to fly far. Yes, some white man is having a bad day in his life, and he probably can hear Zoom and be like, he would like to fly. That was our anthem. That was the movement of us to hear Zoom. Zoom should have been the national black anthem because that's how fucked up our life was here in America. Zoom. That was for us. I'm looking for things that are for us. I'm not looking for things that are for everybody when I listen to hip hop. I'm looking for something that makes this unique to us. When Kiki and them made Another Front Back and they was talking, that was unique to us. When I listen to a song like Not Like Us, that's unique to us. When I listen to a song like, I could just go down a list of songs that are unique to us.
Even though Not Like Us is becoming a pop culture iconic song right now.
It's like tacos.
It's crazy.
Like a real taco was a regular thing that was just for poor Mexican folk. It was a way they can get by.
Facts.
And now they have Taco Bell.
Facts.
Sure, they took it up. Yeah. They blank some of the words. They're like, gonna take this words out. take this word out, take this word out, and now they use it. Like we was talking about for Olympics hockey team when they beat Canada, it was like they not like us. I know that's not the us he was talking about, but I get it. It was such a great idea. Fried chicken was such a great idea that the colonel, right? That the colonel said, "Hey, I need to take this great thing I got going on right now." And then he made Kentucky. He made KFC. I get it, but we understood it was about us. I like my hip hop like that. I demand my hip hop be like that.
Okay, so what do you say? Okay, because we talked about this J. Cole situation some episodes ago, and I'm in the comments now. I'll be looking at the comments and shit. What do you think about one person in the comments is from that area, and they said that J. Cole is being true to the area on that album?
So I'm asking y'all, what is he doing? If
not me, you can ask me. I'm not from there.
I'm saying, but you're not from New York, but you can tell me how they talk. You're not from New Orleans, but you can tell me how they talk. You're not from Detroit, you can tell me how they talk.
But sometimes I think places like Mississippi, and like when I went to Mississippi just looked like just a pool of a bunch of other people's language, and it was weird. Like the way they was dressing.
You was in the wrong Mississippi there.
I was in the real Mississippi.
No, if you go to the real Mississippi, it's Mississippi.
I was in the real Mississippi. Like don't make me call my dad. I wasn't to the real Mississippi.
But you might have been in rural. You might have been in rural Mississippi.
Yeah, nigga, we out there playing basketball, no concrete.
Yeah, that's not.
We in the dirt.
But hip hop is urban, not rural. It's hard to make a code that's separated.
Okay, so. And then my son, he goes to Mississippi a lot. Like when we talk about Mississippi, it just seemed like a melting pot of other people's culture, though. Like it seemed like a lot of they get a bunch of our West Coast shit out there a little later. Or
so Mississippi don't have like its own like.
Yes,
them niggas talk like they from the South, of course.
Do he talk like he from the South?
Like David Banner's from Mississippi, right?
Yes.
Like I get like when I see him, I get Mississippi. I think that happens a lot with a lot of these a lot of those 14 states.
Well,
a lot of those 14 states that's down south is like all. That's why they don't. A lot of times they won't say where they're from. They say they're from the south. And it's just all embodied like the same type of shit though, really.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when you go down there, they dressing like a lot of these like Virginia and shit like that. They dressing like
weird though too. Virginia's weird too.
That's what I'm saying. You go to Virginia, them niggas acting like New Yorkers and shit sometimes. Like you like, the fuck is going on around here?
Carolina's like that too though, in a way.
That's what I'm saying about Carolina.
So I go to New York. Why is that big of a deal?
Oh shit.
If you're a nigga emulating another nigga, I'll just go to the nigga you emulating.
For the real thing.
I don't necessarily say they emulating us like that. I would say it's just like I mean, it's they have their own. They don't talk like us. I think like the dialect of the language starts changing once you. I think it's like after like when you get past like Philadelphia, Delaware, like that. Once you get like Virginia and stuff, it's Southern. It's still Southern. It really goes along with the Mason-Dixon. It's supposed to be like that though. Like once you pass the Mason-Dixon, then it's supposed to be straight up Southern from that point. But I give it a little bit. Virginia, up top of Virginia, like more so like where DC area is at. Like when they say the DMV and all that right there, that gives like an East Coast, a Northeast type of feel though. But once you start getting into Virginia though, that shit gets Southern. I ain't gonna say they hate when I use the country word, but you know.
Trap, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Trap. Well, what about when people say, because how G just said, I'll just go to New York. But what about when people say like, y'all, Doc, I heard Michael Jordan say one of his favorite players that he liked and he kind of might pattern his game with Dr. Dre, but y'all said somebody else. Y'all said another
David Thompson.
David Thompson. Okay. So what if they say J. Cole is the Michael Jordan to David Thompson? You know, he patterned shit after New York, but he became Michael Jordan now.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to Cole,
he's saying he the best MC with Queen style.
Yeah, when it comes to Cole,
translate it to you.
When it comes to Cole, though, Cole's like a weird, like it comes off like New York, like you know. But I think a lot of like because like Fonte didn't rap like a. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like a Petey Pablo or somebody like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Or the Baby. The Baby is like an authentic, I guess, the authentic way of like a North Carolina person sounds when they're rapping like that.
I listen to the Baby all the time.
Yeah. The Baby gives you off
Do y'all get what I'm saying when I'm saying what I'm saying?
You get what I'm saying, what I'm saying, what I'm saying, what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying for sure. But I think that, and I'm with you 100%. No, I'm with you 99%. The 1% of me do want you to listen to this shit because other people want to hear what you got to say about the shit.
I think he'll like it though. That's crazy, but I think he'll like it.
New shit drop. I only listen to this new shit because of the LT. LT be like, hey, coach, have you heard this? Hey, coach, have you heard this?
Me too.
And that's like 3 or 4 or 5 people asking me. It be thousands of people asking you, like, hey, G, have you heard this shit? So I'll be kind of wanting to be like, hey, man, just give your opinion on it. Just hear it. So I'm always going to be like, soon as somebody else, hey, don't the Baby got some shit dropping soon, or have he dropped it already?
He dropped it. He dropped it.
I'm all over that shit. I'm about to listen to that shit.
I like the Baby.
The Baby fire.
Yeah, the Baby cold.
Yeah. Baby dope.
All I'm asking is hip hop be street urban cultured well enough that I can actually, when I'm digesting it, I can actually enjoy the flavor of it. Right? 1, 2, as they put out content, the content has to make me interested. I love the Baby. I think the Baby is great.
He's fire. He's dope.
Yeah, big fan of him. I just thank the word of him. But again, it's like that's all. I like my hip hop seasoned.
You're not putting J. Cole in the Joyner Lucas bag. We ain't about to do that, bro.
With who?
We ain't about to put him in the Joyner Lucas bag, man. Like, come on, man.
J. Cole?
Yeah.
Just a better version.
Nah.
Just about.
Nah. For real, Sega?
Wait, hold on. I'm telling you, you don't be up in here with Sega. Sega been sitting back here for months and months and months. I got to hear Sega talk back here, mumble and shit. Now, Sega is crazy.
Wow. He right there with Glasses.
Quiet a lot, but now when he actually start talking, you might as well be talking to G sometime and shit. You be like, all right. Sega like he be mumbling shit like, yeah, smack the bitch.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Hey, cry.
Miss Melody. Who is Miss Melody? I gotta figure out who Miss Melody is. How do you feel about Miss Melody? I haven't heard.
Listen.
Oh, is that who Miss? You talking about the original Miss Melody?
What, KRS-One wife? No, we're not talking about that.
Oh, we gotta talk about that. But again, it's like, I'm asking y'all this, right? So on Cole's new album, what did you learn new about Fayetteville?
That 2-6 niggas is wild.
There you go.
That's the depth of it.
We know that shit.
Give me some lingo you learned. Kick a Fayetteville some slang.
Niggas is wild.
Kick some Fayetteville slang.
Some Fayetteville slang.
Yeah, that's the new album.
Apparently, well, I don't know no slang just right now.
It's wildest slang.
I know apparently old ass civics is a thing in Fayetteville.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't know anything.
I'm giving you shit right
After
now.
you listen to a double CD of music, y'all don't know one thing. Like, okay, give me some fashion for Fayetteville. What's they thing?
Whatever New Yorkers is wearing.
Just like homeless people. Now they dress like homeless people.
Whatever New York.
Cole be coming out.
So Wu-Tang dress like Wu-Tang don't dress like homeless people?
Well, if you ask Lex said they did. Lex said
I'm telling you, you ask any nigga, Wu-Tang looked homeless to me. When the first time I saw him, I wasn't living in a great neighborhood, but when I saw Wu-Tang, I said, them niggas poor.
Let's just focus. Tell me, what did y'all learn about street urban culture out of Fayetteville off this album?
That
street urban culture.
Sure.
Coming out of the club could be a very dangerous thing with Fayetteville.
You don't think that's like a standard American thing?
Well, he spoke on it how it goes down in Fayetteville, though. You know what I'm saying? The let out
version of what happened.
The let out. What else happened?
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, do you not get it? Like, I'm saying, Trap. Just honestly, do you not get what I'm saying?
Listen, I get what you're saying, but
I'm not saying you should feel like this. I'm saying what I know.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, as a fan of hip hop music, you know what I'm saying, I feel, especially within us doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? It deserves a one spin. You know what I'm saying? Just to say, all right, yo, listen, I listened to it. I'm not going back to it again. You know what I'm saying? I listened to it one time. This is what I feel about it. I'm not going back. It's not staying in my rotation.
Yeah,
you know
at what point do you feel like you're being selfish, Glasses?
Yeah.
Why would I be being selfish?
Because you're not giving the people what they want. They want your.
They want me to
opinion on it.
listen to. That's not. I'm not. They can go to a music reviewer.
They
I'm
want
not
to
They
a
want to hear
music
your review. They want to
What
hear a
is it,
nigga
40
who been rapping for
How long is it?
however long you been rapping.
I've told everybody. I think J. Cole is an outstanding MC.
Oh, somebody at my door.
Don't just call the nigga a slithery snake and then drop the mic on him and then don't ever talk.
I keep saying he's an outstanding MC.
An outstanding MC
and
who
a,
is
and
a
a top
snakish
tier
friend.
record maker.
And so you can't don't do that. Don't just say, hey, I hate when you do this shit. I hate when you get these
What?
niggas these compliments.
What's wrong with the cut? It's the
And
truth.
then call him
Why is it? Why is it when I
trash?
say? Why is it? I never called him trash. Why
A
is
trash
it?
person.
But why is it when I give you a compliment, nobody says nothing? But if I say, you know what, that's a snake move, or that was cowardice, that's what everybody holds on to.
Because your compliments don't be as like when you it be so venomous.
Revenge? How revenge?
No, it be so venomous when he talks shit about because he don't use no bad words. He never say anything. It just be so articulate and
Just
it be
like
so,
when I'm saying he's outstanding, I'm like, man, he's an outstanding MC, right? He's a fantastic record maker, right? He does a great job at doing what he does. I don't understand either way, but the thing y'all gonna hold on to if I say if he don't want to make this battle happen because he worried about what's gonna be said, he's a coward. That's what y'all hold on to.
If you say that, you see how long that this took you? It took you 2 minutes to say that shit.
That was one
We've
thing I
had
said. The whole two
shows
things
about him being a snake. Like we talked about him being a snake for 2 hours one time. Like, man, that nigga's pretty.
I mean, I could talk
you
about.
changed my mind on the nigga. Like I'm sitting here like,
I think.
damn it.
No, I just told you what I
J.
noticed that he did.
Cole.
Here are some facts, and this is what I think of these facts. I've talked about how outstanding J. Cole is.
And then you do that shit to Drake and Cole. You talk about how great record makers they are.
I got tweets about Drake being a fantastic record maker, a great combination of rap and singing. I got all of these dope tweets. Nobody cares about that.
Hey,
if I say Drake's not hip hop, oh my God, end of the world. And then they'll go back and be like, and I'm telling them, like, yeah, I'm not saying he's not a dope rapper. I'm not saying he don't make dope records. Like I've said that. And then they'll go find him like, you see, you used to like him. I said, what the fuck?
I'm just saying, bro. Like, you know, maybe you should just listen to this shit.
Why?
Because the LT wants you to hear your opinion.
I'm asking y'all to help me. Get me interested in it.
That's 2 hours. That's a double disc.
Okay, so what about at least listen to Casino? Casino 11 songs.
Get me into it.
Fast.
I fuck with Casino.
Get me into it.
I rock with
Get
Casino
me into it.
King.
Give me something.
That's Kendrick Cousin. Makes any good.
Yeah.
That's Doc Cousin. That's a good start.
That is a great start.
But
that's
No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. This is how we starting the show. We didn't already talk for a damn hour.
And we was late.
We've already been talking for an hour. Man, thank y'all for being here. 3 p.m. on the East Coast time. Shout out to everybody who came to the Sunday dinner. I know I was late. Forgive me. I'll make sure that don't happen anymore.
I want to see the paperwork.
I'll try my best. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. We celebrated Nipsey Hussle's Victory Lap 8th anniversary. Make sure you go listen to the No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcasts from. No Ceilings podcast is executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. We gonna get this thing started.
How?
Started. We just starting.
I'm so interested to know. I want to hear what G had to say about a Casino versus the Fallout. I really want to know now. I didn't even thought about that shit. Which one do you think is better? Because in my mind, I have a feeling that he thinks one is. I ain't gonna say what I think, but I really want to see what he thinks about Casino compared to the Fall Off. Even though all these niggas is from apparently the West Coast on this goddamn LT.
No, they from all over the place. I just don't understand what y'all. Shit. I just don't understand. Like, if y'all enjoyed it, that's dope.
Go buy. If y'all enjoyed that way more than Fallout, go buy the shit, please, man.
Fall off.
I want y'all niggas to start putting y'all money where your mouth is at. Like, stop fucking talking about, oh, we like this nigga better, and y'all don't go purchase this shit because
I don't think it's a lack of buying. I think it's a lack of exposure.
I don't like that these niggas be running out here talking about Wale and
Wale is dope. He's just not as exposed as J.
I
Cole.
get what you're saying, Coach.
It's not like it ain't like Wale don't got gold and I think gold or platinum album.
Nigga, do you see this goddamn who put this shit up? I'm sure motherfucking Glasses put this shit up. This poll. Y'all see how bad y'all saw how bad J. Cole's getting watched on this poll? It's insane.
I haven't seen
this shit disrespectful.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Some people like Casino more than the
this shit
Fall
disrespectful.
Hell no. They bugging.
15%.
No, they bugging, B. No.
Listen, everybody
Casino better go triple platinum.
That Casino album ain't like that, B. That Casino album ain't like that.
Y'all argue with them. They all told you that it's like that. Y'all mad because they telling y'all what they like
I just
more.
told you Casino album is a 6.5, B. Cole album is about an 8.
Nah, Trap.
This Mr. West Coast back here. Hey, this Mr. West Coast back here.
Ain't no way.
That's a fact.
I be on his Instagram now.
How many times, yo, Sega? How many times you heard? How many times you listen to the album, Sega? How many times you listen to the Fall Off? How many times you listen to the Fall Off?
I gave it a couple.
Casino is better. I swear. Revenge said
Casino is. I couldn't even, like I said, I couldn't get past the first track. And then I tried to go to other tracks to try to get into it, and I just couldn't feel it. I just really couldn't. Even though he's a great lyricist, like he said, he can write. It's like you would have to be blind to see that he's not a good artist, but it's just a matter of how he's doing. I feel like I might as well listen to a Kids Bop rap out.
No.
It's gonna be polished. It's gonna have lyrics. It's gonna give me everything except what I'm actually looking for.
What that album did. The album, like it was a greatly put together album. It's an album that gets better every time you listen to it, though.
Yes,
because you might catch something you didn't catch the last time. Shit, he because he does a lot of interpolations on the album, though. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you won't catch it the first time you hear it, though. Like I ain't catch the which one I ain't catch? It was a some interpolation that he did. I'm saying it right though. It was a I forgot what song it was, man. But it's a lot of them though on the album though. It's bars on the album that I keep catching every time I listen. I'm like, oh, he got a James Harden bar that I ain't catching like the third time I heard the joint, B.
But Sega, Trap, you can't get through the Sega because he too turf. Like he too that nigga too from the turf. Like this nigga's not about to get past that nigga not fake fighting. Like fake battling, he can't get past it. That
that's just a part of like your package you packaged up, and it's not because of that. It's just because what you told me. He told me that.
He lied to him.
That's what I'm saying. He lied, so it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna listen to you now.
He lied to my face. Like I can't get past the shit. Like, see that nigga Sega too. He hurt. Nigga, like he can't fuck with it, though, boy. But see me as the nigga who I just consume music and I listen to beats. I listen to everything. The lyrics, the beats, what I'm getting from the shit, how I'm feeling that day, what's going on with that shit. I'm listening to the whole package. You ain't got to, nigga, these niggas ain't my role models or no shit like that. So I don't give a fuck what this nigga done did in his personal life.
I feel that. Like, I feel like if I want to hear lyrics, if I want to hear lyrics and lyricism and everything that I'm looking for, shit, I can go listen to a Maestro. I can go listen to an Ab-Soul. I can go listen to Schoolboy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I can listen to G. I can listen to somebody who gonna give me lyrics, and I could feel confident that who I'm listening to mean what they say.
I don't even like to talk about G no more because that nigga got so much shit brewing.
He got a gang of shit,
man.
But all I'm saying is, I don't understand how am I put in the middle of this when y'all could argue about it.
But I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
I can watch y'all argue about it.
I hate it because that nigga G does that shit. That's the time he get quiet. Is when we start arguing about shit. He just sit back and look at us argue and then come in with some bullshit.
How? Because I don't got nothing to say on the topic.
And demean us and shit like silly children. Like that's how nigga come in. He just watch us argue and they be like, oh, no culture in that though. No seasoning.
Revenge said I was not a Keem fan and I was a Cole fan, and Keem album is better.
Oh, stop.
Revenge is.
I think Melodic Blue is better than Fall Off. Personally,
Melodic Blue was good.
Yeah, that was better than Fall Off to me.
But I'm still not. But how can you say it's better?
No, I'm serious.
You heard one song. You said you couldn't get past the first songs. What you mean?
Cole, well, no, not Cole. Cole. I'm gonna put this. Gonna piss y'all off. Cole don't got a song. Well, Cole don't have a verse better than Keem's verse on Savior Interlude. Put it that way.
Wait, say that one more time.
Cole don't have a verse lyrically better than Savior's interlude that King put out, my nigga.
On the Fall Off album.
I knew it was gonna piss y'all off.
That is terrific.
Hey, that nigga Keem is just as lyrical, even though he say now he's just as poetic as Cole, if not more. And he produces. So I'm like, bro, and I'm a producer artist type nigga. So when I listen to Keem, I can really digest it. And let's listen to Cole. I'm like, I'm also throwing some box.
So the question is this, nigga.
Now, what was the point of selling records out the Civic again?
How do you like the hip hop? That's the question right now.
A broke nigga and then selling tickets for like 800. Like, don't make no sense.
No,
he cosplaying to like, you know, get that crowd. Yeah, this
hold up,
authentic crowd.
Why do y'all care if I listen to the albums? I don't have an opinion on the albums.
I hate it. I hate it when
like how do I be a dictator, but then I don't want to dictate anything, and then y'all mad at me. It's like y'all want me to try to dictate to y'all this shit. I'm not interested shit. I'm not interested in the J. Cole album at all. Why do I need to hear it?
I think that you have.
Is it the Chronic? Is it something? Is it Blueprint? Like what is it that make? I'm asking y'all questions that will make me interested. Because J. Cole hasn't done a great job of making me interested.
You're super educated. You're in tune with the culture. You have great perspectives on shit. I think people just want to hear what you got.
I agree totally. But I'm asking y'all, what about it is happening culturally that's interesting? It's simple.
But I'm saying it don't have. We get why you want to listen to it. But we want you to put that aside and listen to it because the people want you to listen to
it. Okay. Listen. I got y'all. I got you. Okay. If y'all want me to listen to the J. Cole album just for the table, just for y'all, put a 1. If y'all like, fuck it, G, don't listen to it. If you don't want to listen to it, put a 2. 1, I'll listen to it for y'all. I'll do that for the table. 2, y'all like, fuck it, G. If you ain't into it, you ain't got to listen to it. And we'll talk about King later.
Stop explaining that one so much. Like you put a lot of explanation on the 2.
A lot of tools, coach. A lot of tools, coach. A lot of tools, coach.
Hey, y'all niggas better throw some ones out there. Stop bullshitting, man. Y'all niggas know.
A lot of tools, coach.
Everybody you want to hear G talk, don't let that nigga talk y'all into putting that tool
How is it talk? I'm not talking. I'm saying here's the
G
truth.
come on there. If y'all got common sense and y'all fuck with me, put up a 2.
I did not say that.
If y'all fuck with Malone, put up the 2. Throw your 2s up. Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas know y'all give a fuck about his opinion on this shit. Throw the ones up so we can get him to do something that put him out of his comfort zone. Stop letting him be comfortable over here.
How am I comfortable?
Tell him, stop letting him be comfortable. Make him get out of his comfort zone.
The tools have it, coach.
The tools have it. Don't call it so fast.
The tools have it, coach. The tools have it, coach.
Miss Hummus, I'm just disappointed with you, Miss
Hummus. She don't even like the album.
But she said, Miss Hummus,
tools have it, coach. Is that fair to say? So y'all could talk about it.
That's crazy.
Okay, first of all, Miss Hummus didn't put up 47 twos.
She committed.
Like, she won it for the twos, nigga. Like, Miss Hummus, you got no more. You can't put another 2 up. Miss Hummus, like, come on now.
Yo,
one nigga put up 2 million. Come on now.
Listen, when I like an album, I will review it. Trap, if you talking, you muted.
I said, if Coach picks you up one day, that's how you got to just do it like that, Coach. You got to put the album on when you're in the car.
Yeah, I know, man. I was thinking about that shit. I got to take this nigga down to the lot one day. Take him down to the lot, just throw that shit on.
Why do y'all think people don't want me to listen to
my music?
Why do y'all believe?
Play it in the gym. Play it in the gym when y'all working out. Play it in the gym in the speaker when y'all in the gym. Y'all boxing.
We both know I'm ignored. The thing is,
that's a good one, Trap.
That's how you gotta do it. Yeah,
why do y'all think people are saying they not tripping? Why is it that they respect my reason of not listening to it and y'all don't?
Hey, I really feel like the ones won.
Like, I bet you a lot of. I bet you.
Hey, no, man. Because man, if you take out the niggas that's retooling.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm looking at it right now.
And you just because niggas with ones is just putting up one time. It's a bunch of retoolers out here.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking at it
It's
right
a
now.
bunch of retours out here. Goodness gracious.
So all I'm saying to you is, all I'm saying again is it's the same thing. Like, why? I'm asking y'all questions that would be street, urban, culturally conversations about the album. Y'all can't answer one question.
Because
Y'all know I
bet you
by that street, urban culture.
I bet you there's plenty of music that you listen to that didn't embody that right there in it, but you
Not
gave
in
it a
hip
chance to
hop.
listen to it. Okay. All right.
Not in hip hop.
All right. When you do it, I'm gonna let you know when you do it.
It's a lot of fucking ones, G. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Think about the people I like. It's obviously there's more tools.
Nigga, come on. We're not talking about the retour. Miss Hummus put 47 twos up.
No, that's not. I'm not looking at Miss
Like,
4,700 now.
Retour.
Just keeps it
They
going.
said they re-1 and 2.
It's like one nigga who re-won.
No, it says a couple. But I'm saying
re-ones.
So I'm saying, like, why? Like, you get what I'm saying? How do you do it? Can I do a poll in real time? I don't think I could. Can I change the poll in real time?
No.
Hey, that got to be the Wednesday poll.
I got to be the Wednesday.
That got to be the one. Hey, all the ones. If you a trapper or a player, no.
Yeah, players. Have a players fire. That's fire.
I just said
that. Fire. That's fire.
Hey, trap. That felt like me saying 6'7" just now. Like I just felt.
Right.
I felt so cringy saying that shit.
6'7". 6'7".
Right.
Trap or player. That's it. They all lokes over here, man.
Exactly, Kiki.
I can't believe I just.
Oh fucking Lord.
Hey, trap done got me.
Kiki a trapper. He a trapper.
Kiki a trapper.
You're a loke. You're a loke. You're a loke.
The loke.
You robbed the trap.
The loke.
The loke.
The loke.
Hey, trap.
What's up, Taker? I mean, what's up? What's up? What's up, Kiki? What up, OG?
Hey,
What
I don't
happened?
know all this. I don't know nothing, brother. I'm just.
All I'm saying is,
Go on the mic. I can't hear you.
if everybody, can you hear me?
No, I can hear you. I can't hear Kiki. I'm talking about Kiki.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Let me start a poll. Hold up. No, I gotta. How do I end this poll? I gotta end this poll.
Man, you got to do this shit on Wednesday. I don't
86%.
like what I'm seeing from these tours today.
Tours.
Yeah, I don't like these tours today. I don't like what these tours is
Do
doing.
you want me
Oh my God.
to listen?
Yeah, I'm
Oh no.
I like that after. Yeah, that.
No. Do you want me?
It's hard. Facts.
Should I listen to J. Cole's Fall Off album? Yes. No. There you go, right there, Coach.
Miss Summers, you got 1 vote.
I mean, she put up.
Miss Summers probably got 17 accounts. You about to vote from them all. Miss Summers 1, Miss Summers 2, Miss Summers 3.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is,
The Summers fan page.
do y'all understand why? Like, why do y'all like when I say street urban culture? Do y'all know that I really believe it? Like when I'm saying it at this point.
So you never listened to a Cole album before? You never listened to a Cole album?
Yes.
And then, so what made? All right. So what made you listen to the Cole album before, but now all of a sudden now you don't want to listen to the Cole album now?
Because as I got more staunch in understanding what I'm looking for out of hip hop, you feel me? I know exactly what I'm looking for and what I like or what I enjoy.
So what was the last Cole album you listened to?
Let me see. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. The last J. Cole album I listened to is probably right before I had a real understanding of hip hop.
2014?
No,
Forest Hill Drive?
Forest Hills Drive.
I listened to that album for sure. KOD.
KOD? Okay.
KOD was the last. KOD was the last J. Cole album I listened to, and I thought it was put together well. I just didn't really enjoy it. I thought it was executed, but I was like, I ain't into it. But it was cool, like, right? Because this was Dot Man. I wanted to hear because this dude was supporting my boy, and I'm like, okay, like he got some good records. I mean, but it wasn't like I never really was into it. And I didn't understand why I wasn't into it, but I understood why after 2019. So then, like, it was like, oh, now I can go right to what I'm looking for every time. It's like when you eating something, right? And you don't know what you like about the dish, but you so used to eating it. It's like as you get older, when you like Thanksgiving dinner, right? At first, because you just think you like everything. And then as you grow up, you realize the turkey is not as important, right? And you start to separate exactly what makes it great. And then you could focus on what you like about Thanksgiving dinner, and you could really do a better job. There's nothing wrong with having a little turkey here and there. Like with Cole, I seen that. What is it? Track 2, Disc 2. What was it called?
Which one? The Rewind song?
Yeah.
The Rewind song, yeah.
Yeah, the track you did. I heard that song. I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Like it ain't like I didn't think he was MCing at a great level, or it wasn't a digestible song, but it wasn't interesting to me. I was like, oh, okay.
Trap, I think you talked about that song perfectly. Like if you're gonna do that, it got to be better than its predecessor. Like you can't be worse.
That was crazy because
I think it's a dope song though, but I just think Rewind was better.
I think with I think the a lot of things that he did on that second disc was hit a little bit different. Like the Rewind song hit a little bit different when hearing it placed on the disc 2 and all that, and hearing where he was going within that whole disc right there. That whole disc was basically flips on other type of songs and shit that was already previously done. Like from the Common song.
That one was better though.
Yeah. What you talking about? The J. Cole one was better, you feel like?
Yeah, I Love Her Again. What that shit called? I Love Her Again, some shit.
Yeah, that's tough to say that right there.
Better than Common.
Yep.
A remake?
You not gonna think so.
A remake?
You not gonna think so.
What's the name?
He did Used to Love Her. I love her.
I used to love her.
Okay, yeah. He redid that joint?
Yeah.
He did it like that. Yeah, he did that over. Yeah.
Better?
He did it justice though. He did it justice. I ain't gonna probably say it's better, but it was good though. It's real good.
Oh,
it's real good though.
He already would have lost me right there.
Look, King of Dark.
What, doing that song over?
Shout out Tech 9.
Yeah.
That's the real KOD.
Yeah. Tech 9 had an album called King of Darkness, KOD.
Double disc.
I think his KOD was something else. What
kids on drugs.
Kids on drugs.
Oh, Kids on Drugs. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
That's what he went with in that one.
Yes,
I love it.
I don't think he was saying he was on drugs. I think he was just kind of
No, it was
got his kids on drugs. Is what he was saying.
It was within the time when he was when he was going back and forth with the Lil Pump, the other Lil Smoke Perk and all that like that. Like they was coming at him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Having shows, they was saying they was all the junkie rappers.
Why would you respond to Lil Pump?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Give him a whole song. Give him a whole song too.
Nigga,
for a whole album.
I wouldn't talk to Lil Pump, bro.
Not the whole album, really.
Lil Pump circumstances couldn't like inspire me.
And they had like a sit down or something too, didn't they?
They did. He went to his crib.
I just wouldn't think about it like that. Not Pump.
Yeah,
Again,
crazy.
that's all I'm saying, Coach. It's just like
Crazy.
You know, shit. If I ain't interested, I just don't got to really waste my time. That's not to say he's not outstanding. It's not like I don't listen to him because he's not a great rapper or he's not skilled in his particular field. I think he gets busy. I just think it ain't enough culture that really gets me interested. Like even when I saw that thing, nothing about that whole thing made me think of, like I didn't get nothing that was like, oh, this is something that feels like culturally sound. It was just like, okay, this is cool. And then it was like, okay, like I didn't feel like I wasted minutes listening to track 2, disc 2. It just was like, that don't make me want to go jam the album. It's not like I don't respect the craft. Like I've heard craft at that level. Like it's not like J. Cole was MCing at this unbelievable level that I haven't witnessed. I can go get people that MC at this level that really say some things that I care about, or
shout
say
out
some
Mike
things
Stroh.
that are interesting.
Facts.
Definitely shout out to Mikey.
Man,
Huge.
don't unleash him, boy.
I let him bite Cole head off.
Ooh,
Man.
he got ready.
Dope.
He's
It's not
nasty.
even close.
Cole,
Not
Mikey is
even
like the
close.
inspiration to me. Mike Stroh is the inspiration to Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Exactly. It's
I
not
know,
even
Like
close.
a lot of us was coming up and Dot was kind of looking at us. Like to Pimp a Butterfly is Mike Stroh.
Facts.
Good Kid is me.
Facts.
Mm.
That's how I structure records. Mikey structured records like to Pimp a Butterfly.
Facts.
That's his style. That's his sound. Him and
Man.
Terrence, that was their thing. So you know what I mean? Yeah, like if y'all give me things from J. Cole, like I get into it for sure. I just feel like I don't think he don't. I think he does a good job of representing Black people at this kind of level that's just very general and dope. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay. But like if I wanted to hear a rapper rapping about being Black and being all over the country and being Black, I'll just listen to Tupac.
Nostalgia. So I'm telling you
It's
right
not,
there.
it's
We gotta move on. We gotta move on one day.
Yeah.
Gotta move on one day.
Tupac is dead. Let me listen to him.
It's not just a nostalgia. It's just like I can hear the full quality version of that idea. Does that make sense? No.
Okay, so you telling me right now, you never eat McDonald's. You've never eaten McDonald's. You've never eaten El Pollo Loco.
Sure, when I'm in a rush.
Oh, exactly.
But I'm not in a rush. My music ear is not in a rush. I don't have to, like, I have to eat food, right, to get nutrients, vitamins to live. So when I don't have time to cook, right, I try not to rarely ever eat McDonald's. Like, I might eat McDonald's once every 3 months, 4 months. Like, why the fuck would I go to McDonald's? I just go make my own burger. And if I don't got time, I can go to Five Guys. And if I don't got time to get out and go to Five Guys, I can go to In-N-Out. Like, McDonald's will be so far down on my list to stop. Like, I get it if I had kids and I'm like, you know, you rushing home, take your kids home, you get them a Happy Meal, you get you a burger, cool. That's not my life. I have time to really enjoy things or get into them. There's nobody forcing me in this life to kind of, you know, hey, you gotta adjust, you gotta sell out, you gotta give in, because I don't think nobody actually wants to feed their kids McDonald's. I think most parents, if they had the opportunity, they would love to be able to have enough time to sit and make their kids a proper burger, hook it up, all the best ingredients and everything. At least in my mind, they would like to do that. I have the time to do that. I have the time to read. I have the time to analyze, and I take my time and I do it. So like listening to J. Cole is like I said, it's like Kanye is diet Tupac, right? And then like Kanye, like J. Cole.
You said Kanye is diet Tupac?
Yes, like he has this very Black experience, right? Like Tupac is like the blackest nigga ever that grew up in the culture. Like he's not binded to one particular street urban culture. He's a representation of what all the ghettos have in common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? Tupac is a combination of what all the ghettos have in common because he's a kid that lived in the ghettos of Harlem, the ghettos of Baltimore, the ghettos of the Bay. Even when he came to LA, he started hanging with all the ghetto niggas around here.
Yeah.
So he's a combination of everything that makes our ghetto synonymous, and we love it. Ye is a diet version of that. He's almost like this diet version of Chicago as far as Blackness. But, you know, he'll have some little things that you can hear the Chicago thing that's cool, right? J. Cole is like diet that.
Come on now.
Is that bad to say that J. Cole is diet Kanye West?
What's diet?
Diet.
Like Coke Zero?
Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Coke Zero.
Okay.
Coke Zero.
Yeah, it's like, it's Coke Zero. Like, yeah, you get the flavor, kind of, but like, yeah, like
That's
it'll
like when you
pass
start
for
doing,
soda,
like-
but it's not.
So what you think is healthier for you?
Probably Cole. Cole, if I listen to Cole, I'd probably be like, you know, much more tame of a human being. But hip hop ain't about being tame. Hip hop is attitude. It is the ghetto's attitude and the way this world is treating us, and you know, us existing, having fun, how we do it our way specifically. I think anybody could have fun to J. Cole shit. I don't think it's, again, I agree with you. I think it's, if Drake is dancing on the ceiling, you know what I mean? If Drake is dancing on the ceiling, J. Cole is like, hello. And
Hello?
Kendrick is Zoom.
Oh man.
You get what I'm saying? Like if it was a scale of Lionel Richie, Drake
You just
would
said
be
J.
dancing
Cole. You
on the
just said J.
ceiling.
Cole is hello.
Yes. Where it kind of almost feels like it should be R&B, but it's not. It kind of got this pop element where you can get a Sam Smith from it. You know what I'm saying? And then Kendrick is like flat out Zoom.
No. J. Cole got some soul to his shit though, baby. We're not about to do that
While
right
you're
now.
saying all this shit, I'm just really pondering. I'm really. Why is everybody? What does everybody take from?
Is it me you're
from what's
looking for?
That's my shit too. That's getting played in the whip. Hey, and that's better than Zoom. But
No, it's not.
it is better than
No,
Zoom.
it's not.
Both
stovetop stuffing.
It's better than.
It's not better than dressing, Coach, when you black.
Huh.
All right. It makes me wonder why everybody's saying Baby Keem album is so fire.
Baby Keem album is not.
Because I'm saying,
You're not fucking with it, Trap.
No, but I'm saying, but from what G is saying,
too much experimental shit going on,
and the homemade stuff and dressing and all that type of shit. That's what y'all got from Baby. These niggas got that from Baby Keem album.
That's my thing. That's not them. That's not their thing. This is me.
I'm just.
I have it like I'm finna go check out some more of the King stuff to see like what do I see that make me want to get into it. Then once I get into it, boom. If they said, "Hey, Glasses, go listen to King," I'll go listen to it today.
And I think King.
Go listen to King, Glasses.
And I think this shit is dope. I think King shit is dope. But I do also feel like I might be out of his age bracket where he's talking who he's talking to sometime on some of the shit on here.
He does have a more like a more forward style, like whereas J. Cole's more classical. You know, he's just rapping. Keem gonna be
he got the experimental.
He gonna auto tune. He gonna rap. He gonna do all that
and whine. Like I see where the baby came from, nigga. Like he do sound like a baby on some of that shit.
City white.
And you gonna listen to that, right, Glasses? You gonna listen to that?
Hold up, no, I'm gonna do another poll.
That Keem album hard.
It is tight though. Like I'm saying, I could.
Like I said, when it's the traditional part of the album, I could get with. When that shit get into that whole experimental shit and all that, I'm good on all that.
That shit. When he go George Jetson on us,
yeah, I'm good on that shit. I like the traditional King. What's up, bro?
You don't like West Coast music?
Oh, come on, bro. You about to try to push that on me right now? So out of 243 votes. So out of 243 votes, the no's have it 60% to 40%. Is that cool?
It was actually a little closer than I thought it was gonna be.
I was close.
Hey, you ones, niggas want to be number twos, huh? Okay, cool. Cool. All right, twos.
That little Tootsie slide, little Tootsie slide. Nah, but to answer that question, Kiki, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I like West Coast music, yeah. I like West Coast music. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Y'all gotta stop pushing that narrative over on me, B. I like West Coast music more than y'all like East Coast music.
That's what I love. East Coast music.
We all grew up to East Coast music. What do you mean? Like, do you understand when you keep saying that how ridiculous it is? We're not the same, bro. Like the West and the East is not the same, bro. Like everything we listened to growing up had to be East Coast. There was no West Coast, nothing.
Hey,
Kiki, Curtis Blow put Kiki logo on. Like,
facts.
You don't get this. You got to stop doing these false comparatives. We're not the same. So when you can't say more to y'all, that's a lie. We have people that we love.
Oh, and I do too. And I
you didn't go up to West Coast music, Trap. You didn't.
I did listen to some West Coast music out there. I listen to Ice Cube I listened to Ice Cube in the early '90s like a motherfucker.
Your favorite West Coast artist?
You wouldn't even have a West Coast artist.
No. I like West Coast. I like West Coast artists that really rap though.
In your top 5, Trap.
I like Ab Soul. I like
Soul came out 2 days ago.
I like Kendrick. I like the Ice Cube. Back in the days, you know what I'm saying? I like the Ice Cube. I like the Raz Cat. I like the Raz Cat. I like the Raz Cat Solo on Ice.
I told you.
What you mean?
Trap.
I like Raz Cat. So what's up?
I mean, these are your West Coast artists. You saying? Because
he just naming West Coast.
Because I'm a West Coast artist, and I got New York artists that I could say that most New Yorkers probably wouldn't even say.
Like who?
Like Diamond D.
I like Diamond D.
Yeah.
But I'm not just your favorite Diamond D song, Trap.
My favorite Diamond D song would probably be the song about the chick. The chick song. The song about the chick. Nah, the song about the chick. The chick song.
He kicked out of Queen. He must be serious.
Trap said, where the fuck is my phone at?
Nah, the song about the chick. The Diamond D got a couple songs, B. I like Lord Finesse, Diamond D. I like all of them. That's digging in the crates right there.
You gotta go do some hard work, Trap.
Like
you ain't let the big homies do you like that.
Actually all.
No, I'm telling you. It's the chick song. It's the chick song. I like a lot of Diamond D songs. I got a couple Diamond D songs I fuck with.
He ain't said no songs.
He said he like them all.
I like Diamond D songs, man. I'm telling you.
Look, all I'm saying, Trap, listen. I really like my hip hop in this true essence. It don't matter if it was made 40 years ago or 4 days ago. If it's the essence of it, I'm going to mess with it. That's it.
Trap, and I hate to just pigeonhole y'all in this, but Ari Spears set the East Coast back a lot with his music take. Like, because the bad thing is
you don't listen to Ari Spears, man.
Spears. He gonna y'all niggas will name 10 albums before y'all get to a West Coast album.
Yeah,
15
there's
albums.
no way we could do that.
No. It's you're gonna bring up Ice Cube albums though.
Number 25.
Solo on Ice is up there though too. Solo on Ice is fire.
Them albums is like 50. And it's okay, Trap. Y'all had it was in y'all.
I got new. Now I'm only talking about the old album. Now new artists though. I got Schoolboy Q, Blank Face on there. Oxymoron. I got all the Schoolboy Q albums up on my list. I like Ab Soul joints. I like J Rock albums. What you talking about?
Trap. We grew up to New York. Trap.
Yeah.
We grew up to New York music.
But what you saying?
New York music.
It's different. This is what I be telling you and Lex all the time. We really
bro, y'all music is more because you know why? When it comes to West Coast music though, y'all cater to a sound of what you like to say y'all don't have a sound though, but it's a West Coast sound. We fuck with that sound though, B. We do fuck with that sound. What you mean?
It's not what
because what you saying is West Coast music is really Detroit music or Ohio.
Why you say that? Because of the funk? Because of the funk?
A million times. Yeah. He make music.
Nah, bro. So we're not gonna have a discussion right now.
Well, you know I'm not. You see that fast I
move. Because you're gonna lose that one every time. You're gonna lose that one every time, B.
It's not a debate to win. There's just facts, and then there's the ridiculous.
Nobody agrees with the shit. It's the funk sound.
I'm not trying to get y'all to here is the fact.
Look, right? I seen it. What's the name of that sound they use? Like the sound they use in the West Coast songs all the time. The synth they use. What's it called?
It's a lead.
Yeah, but that ain't us. That's Detroit.
All right. So then they asked the question. They asked the question on this shit, right? They said, Joe, what's the best song to use that sound right there, right? Every song that got mentioned was a West Coast song, B.
But you're saying that, but how often do y'all use funk to make hip hop?
How often?
We use it more often at all. Y'all used to use it all the time. X-Clan used to use it. EPMD used
and y'all captured it and made it to y'all's though, B.
It's not
y'all made it y'all's.
Just because you ignorant and you learned it there.
No, it's not about ignorant and learning it. There's nothing. No, I first heard it through EPMD, but when y'all captured it, y'all made it into y'all's right there.
No, we
B.
didn't.
What you did? You did.
Wow. So then, what was EPMD doing?
Because y'all was continuously using it, we wasn't using it no more. So now somebody from the East Coast, if somebody from the East Coast would have used it, it'd be like you sound like the West Coast.
Trap. A lot of people.
That's the way it goes. Exactly with the 808.
Everybody didn't use me.
The 808 became a sound. The 808 became a drum, became a heavy bass drum I'm familiar with a southern track though. So now when somebody from the East Coast uses it, they go, yo, sounds like the South now. That's how the shit goes.
Argument. Like you're not nine. You don't have to talk about it from an ignorant place.
Bro, it's not an ignorant place, bro. If I sit here,
you know the history of the 808, so why would you continue that lie?
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying to you is this though. So what is trap music then?
Trap music is a combination of a few things, but it's not just.
Does it have a sound? Does it have a sound?
No.
Gospel.
Because Toon shit don't sound like fucking none of these people's shit.
All right, bro. I told the Toon about the Toon told me the same thing. Toon told me yes, it has a sound.
No, it don't.
What you talking about?
Don't nobody shit sound like Toon.
So when I asked Toon, does trap music have a sound?
I know when I talked to him after that, he said
yes.
And then when I talked to him after, he said I was tripping.
He was tripping. But again, after he talked to him, he said he was tripping. After he spoke to him, after he dug it in his head.
Because he feel like he's talking to people that have no idea about the origin of music. And like trap, you know better. So you trying to live in a
so within you saying right now that regions don't carry sounds. You going with that again?
I keep telling you regions don't carry sounds because we would never call funk other music, even though it comes from the South.
All right. So when I
feel you on that, Trap. I
was waiting for
Sega, what's up?
I was waiting because I know how Sega feels. I was waiting on Sega to say something. See, I stay out of it because y'all niggas too industry.
What's up with them?
Producers and rappers and shit.
Not even industry.
Up in here,
Coach. Funk music is simple. Trap is arguing from somebody who doesn't know, and then they learned about funk from Dr. Dre. He knows the history of funk. He knows,
but we're not going.
Funk, he knows everything. But what he's doing is he's doing what's comfortable to people and other people that are ignorant in the space.
So let me get you this one. Let me get you this one there, right? Let me get you on this one right here, right? So now for what you saying, because the way you say it is like funk came from here and then it came. Bro, us within hip hop, we can take any music. We can take music from across seas. We can take music from Mexico and make it into hip hop. So when you go and say, where does funk come from? All right, where did Big Pimpin' sample come from? Came from India. Does that make it an Indian song? No, because what you're saying right now within
we wouldn't say funk is Southern.
You took the funk and made it into a West Coast sound.
No, that's because we rapped on it. Trap.
No. Okay, bro.
Trap.
Nah, nigga,
constantly.
You know what it really is? Hold on, G. Hold on. Let's get deeper than that.
Too.
You know what it really is? How most people start rapping all that stuff? Because the DJs used to scratch like this use more bounce. You wanted to rap, kind of put on more bounce and mix the first 8 bars and more bounce, and you got you a beat right there. You're gonna go because it's laid back. And then you get in the studio, like, what I'm gonna do? All right.
You're gonna go to the things that people already enjoy. But the thing is, Trap, we wouldn't say funk. By that standard, just about everything is Southern. You just wouldn't say that. Like,
until the producer from the region.
5 Minutes of Funk was big when I was a little kid. Kiki was old enough to remember that shit was huge here. EPMD was big here. Rakim was using funk. X-Clan was using funk. Everybody was using funk early in the 80s.
So everybody stopped using it. Who kept using it?
Everybody kept using it. Nobody never stopped. You just being ridiculous.
Just disguising it.
They just did it, and you thought it was different. Southern Playalistic is funky.
Yo, bro, I done sat there and went over and broke beats down and said, yo, listen, you hear these right here? These drums right here are used on West Coast sounding beats right here. You hear these drums right here? These drums are used a lot.
Like,
huh?
Damn, man.
Huh? Sega, producer Sega.
Like
you don't agree with me, Sega?
No, I agree. Nah, I'm just laughing because there is a sound. I know exactly what you're talking. I agree with that. There's a sound.
The snares and everything.
The claps,
yes.
They go with
now
the style of music.
Right. You're not wrong, G.
They go with
funk.
Wrong. So if you're going to use funk, you're going to use elements from funk and you're going to bring them down to use them. It's funk. The thing that makes it sound West Coast is when we start to talk over it. You could have the same exact beat and then EPMD could do it and it's a different song.
But nah, just because you start talking over it don't make it West Coast. Because
if you becomes sounding.
Peep, G, if I give somebody a beat pack with beats that sound like what Trap's saying, which I have, niggas will be, oh, that's too West Coast.
They don't know. Why would you let a kid, like if you made a kid a healthy hamburger,
tell me that though.
You got kids. They don't know. You know how many niggas that's making money off this that don't know?
Two West Coast.
You know how many niggas that I know that got platinum plaques that I'm talking about making hits for 30, 40 years, and I'm telling them like, oh, you right, I never thought about it.
No, it makes sense.
No,
it makes perfect sense, but it just disregards the aspect of that there is this.
There is nothing. What you asking is people who don't know something to classify something.
It's what
that's like if I'm watching Coach coaching
necessarily.
team. Right? That's like if I'm watching Coach coaching the team, and I'm just saying something based off of my limited knowledge and his fucking shit that he doing.
Nah, but check this.
He knows it in and out. He's
somebody in the
looking at it
studio
from
and be
my
like,
position.
"Hey, give me a little West Coast feel." You know where to go with the beat. You know where to go with the song.
Yes, because you're catering. But you're catering to ignorant people talking about other rappers. That's actually the worst thing in the world to do.
No, I hear what you're saying. You're not wrong, but there is a classification and a utility for saying this does sound like West Coast. This sounds like trap. This sounds like East Coast, even though you're not wrong because the genres is coming from funk. It's coming from classical, but hip hop is chopping this shit up.
Bro, the fact that this is just really simple and then
that's what I was just about to say. That G,
you're not wrong.
See, this is simple to G, but it's not simple. See, that's the problem. Like G does that shit. This is simple.
You know who created funk?
And then
I don't know who created funk.
You know who created funk?
No.
James Brown.
Okay, I feel like that was easy.
So yeah, right.
I feel like it's gonna be harder than that.
You keep going back to where that originated at, though. It could originate anywhere.
You understand who evolved funk? People give credit to. You know how many different people made funk from all over the world? Like, do you understand? You know where Cameo? You know Cameo's funky, right?
Yeah.
You know where Cameo's from?
Where they from?
New York City. That's in the 80s. You understand with George Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic? That was south by way of Jersey to Ohio. Like, You know who started using funk too early? The boys up from the Bay, Slide and Family Stone. Funk cannot belong. Those genres of music, right? They all come from the South. They don't belong to anybody.
You are going, but you're going along.
Just listen. When we create the records, you familiarize them with culture. So when you hear G thing, you automatically start to associate elements of G things, especially anything that hasn't been abused, like a lead, with the West Coast, because you learned about them through a Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg song. That don't change that you can go listen to the Funky Worm from Ohio Players and hear the same thing. It's not that deep.
All right, now. All right.
Hold on, Trap. Stop. Fuck talking. Y'all finna stop turning dumb shit into debates with me.
What you saying ain't making no sense right now. You're going with the original. You're going with the original thing, though.
You can't argue with the fact,
bro.
You can't argue with the fact.
It's what? No, it's not about the fact, though. It can be that once it comes over to hip hop, it becomes the reason of where it comes from.
Hey, tell me when I'm not making a fact.
Bro, you're not making a fact now. It doesn't matter.
Tell me when I told
the original.
I said one lie.
From where it comes. All right, so
tell
where
me
is
when I said one
so
lie
Big
first.
Pimpin', the Big Pimpin' beat, and it's an Indian song. Where is that?
Hey,
somebody say take a poll.
Hey, one, you're not gonna argue with me about this. I'm telling you, tell me where I'm wrong.
Answer the question, though. Answer this question first.
Tell me where I'm wrong at first.
Answer this question. You're wrong by going to the.
Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me one lie I told.
I'm telling you right now.
Trap. Tell me one lie that I told. A lie.
Ready for me to tell you? You ready for me to tell you? It doesn't matter where it originates from.
That's not a lie that I'm asking. Tell me
a lie that I
said.
You're going into it.
Tell me a lie that I said first.
All right, bro.
If you ain't gonna tell me a lie that I said,
I'm good. I'm not doing this.
Thank you. Please don't.
But you bringing up the originate. But you bringing up where it originated from, though.
You about to make him walk off. Like you're about to make him go smoke.
Listen to what I'm saying, right? Listen to what I'm saying, Coach. Listen.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. But Trap, I'm still with you, Trap.
James Brown created funk. So therefore, funk doesn't come.
Was it hip hop when he created it?
That's the origin. Hold on.
Right.
You keep doing something. The first person that used funk in hip hop was Larry Smith and Houdini. They are from New York, aren't they, Trap?
When you bringing up James
Brown, are they
Brown,
not, Trap?
When he made the music, was it hip hop? When did it hip hop? When did it become hip hop? Bro, you're not doing this, bro. When did it become hip hop?
Have you ever heard 5
When did it become hip hop?
Have you ever heard 5 minutes of funk?
No.
When did it become hip hop?
I probably don't know the name.
You know 5 minutes of funk, right, Sega?
If I hear it, I know it.
Yep. 5 minutes of funk.
Yeah, you know 5 minutes of funk.
Yeah.
You never heard 5 minutes of funk?
Yeah.
That's in '84. That's Houdini in New York. Rakim used James Brown. That's funk. EPMD started using the other kind of funk. They're all from New York. X-Clan is from New York. Again, I understand how popular these West Coast records were using funk. And that's how people associate it. I get it. I'm not crazy. I understand this is how people learned about funk. They heard this lead and they was like, that's West Coast. Whenever they hear that, they don't know. They like, that's West Coast. It's not. And just because they learned it there, don't make it true.
You're saying it's not West Coast. What are you talking about? What's not West Coast? The original sample?
The lead is not West Coast.
Okay.
The lead comes on the Funky Worm, Ohio, right? That's in Ohio. They use.
But did West Coast artists continuously keep using it while nobody else used it?
He know this shit already. That's the thing that took me up. 5 minutes of funk by the hip hop group Houdini was produced by Larry Smith, released in 1984 on the album Escape. The track is a hard mark of early 80s rap featuring Smith's signature synthesizer-driven electronic bassline production.
All right, what song you talking about right now? Watch this right here. Watch them up right now. 5 minutes of funk, right? Okay, what was the sample? What did it sample?
He didn't sample nothing.
He didn't sample nothing. Okay, cool. So give me a song that gets sampled constantly. You know what I'm saying? That you say gets sampled constantly.
X-Clan sample Parliament.
All right, Parliament, right? Okay, cool. Hold on.
But that's not the point. Jesus Christ. Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for this $2. We know better. We are supposed to be leading the public who doesn't know. We're supposed to be leading them to knowledge. And y'all so busy catering to their ignorance. Like you supposed to capture the imagination, but y'all capitalizing off their ignorance.
So you saying everybody like, oh, that's a West Coast sound. They all ignorant.
Either they don't. Okay, if you only learned about a lead through a Dr. Dre song, you don't know.
I'm just saying, I just want you to call them ignorant.
Yes, they don't know. That's what ignorant is.
I know.
They don't have the information.
Okay.
They're ignorant.
So they ignorant.
Because that's when they're learning. They like, oh, this is the first time I heard this lead on the Dr. Dre song, G thing. They never heard those songs. I'm not trying to make y'all think like me. I can give you facts. I definitely can't make your brain function correctly.
And then when you
all right, let me we got a Parliament song right here, right? Got a Parliament song. Dr. Frankenstein. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna name the albums, the songs that sample this record.
It's going to bother me every time.
Ice Cube, Too Short, Ice-T, Dub C. Hold on, let's keep it going. Ice Cube sampled it again, though. It's sampled by many West Coast artists. This one song.
Why do y'all not
Ice Cube
why
again.
it's offensive when you cater the ignorance to me? Like I asked y'all not to.
What's ignorant about it though?
I'm not asking you sample it.
I'm giving you knowledge.
That don't mean that. That's just because you discover.
I know about.
Just because you discover who sampled the song, don't change the song.
It was. I'm telling you, it was sampled by many
West Coast
artists. West Coast artists.
That doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No, that's where you discover it.
How doesn't it matter though?
That's their song,
bro. Listen, as I said before. I don't care about where it was formed before until it became when it came to being hip hop. When the hip hop break got put on it, when the hip hop break got put on it, it became hip hop. Whatever it was before that, I didn't care about what it was before that.
Arguing against it, Trap.
Because you keep talking about what it was before it became hip hop. I don't care about what it was.
It was even this in hip hop.
I don't care about what it was before it became hip hop.
It was this in hip hop. It was New York had already did it a million times in hip hop.
I'm done.
Please stop countering with ignorance.
I'm done. It's no ignorance. Ignorance is when I have no knowledge about shit. Everything I'm talking about, I got very much knowledge about.
Then why are you talking about who sampled the song as if that defines where?
And I'm showing you right now what you're talking about is where it originated from. No, I don't care about it until we get a break. When they get a hip hop break beat on it.
It originated hip hop there too. So stop lying.
So lying about what? Are you saying no region?
How? Because you're saying like it originated here and it didn't. It originated in New York in hip hop too.
What you say, Sega?
I was saying like the whole. So ultimately, what G's saying, like you going back to the roots of it. You going back to the roots of what it is
in every level.
Right. Where you not wrong? Because you're saying it's not that. It's not what it just got to us and what we call it. It's what it's been. It is what it is. It's funk. It's this. So I get what you're saying. What Trap, where I feel like Trap is articulating though, is where we at with it. Not necessarily ignorance, but we have grown to a place where
you cannot change history.
Trap song.
You cannot change history because of somebody else's ignorance.
Not necessarily
just because they don't know. That's like your kid thinking,
language,
"Hey, I want a healthy meal," and then they ask you for a happy meal, but you're their parent. You're supposed to teach them it's not healthy. You don't cater to it. You're supposed to teach them, this ain't a healthy meal. I know I used to feed you this when I was rushing and I don't have time and I made you feel like this is food, but that's not what this is.
It's useful though. It's useful in like when you're trying to create a pop sound and you're trying to capture certain sounds for this pop sound.
No, what you're doing is you're helping other artists emulate things that they resonate with, and they don't understand that they're trying to make something that's Dr. Dre. Like Battle Cat don't use a lead, Warren don't use a lead, Quick don't use a lead, Slip don't use a lead, but you don't know that. But you'll make it West Coast. Stop fucking biting and stop fucking arguing.
Nah, you're right about you're not.
This
wrong.
is where the dictator comes out. I shouldn't have to argue this shit.
Though.
Yo, you make no sense though right now, B. What you saying?
Of course, I'm not making sense.
You're really not. You're really not.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. The cold sores got to pull that thong out their glutes.
Right back.
Cali Chief, thank you for the $5. Casino is dope.
It is dope.
D Profit, thank you for that. Remember, you said it was a 6.
I said it was a 7.5.
Shout out to Lil Bitty. Thank you for the $5. It's funny how artists now judge. Likes and dislikes, and somehow that equals hatred. Whatever happened to absorbing art with intention? I don't know.
It's just not better than the fall off.
Shout out to Breezy Bluciano. Thank you for the $5. Minnie is a better singer. Whitney is also phenomenal and had a longer run. I'm mad at that.
I am.
Shout out to Shaw Knows. Thank you for the $2. Musicianship of TPAB is top tier. It's good. Better than a lot of hip hop records. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Unpopular opinion. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill was right there with songs in the key of life. On some days, it's better to me. Argue amongst yourself. Definitely ain't gonna argue with that because you just smoke
cap. Even though Miseducation is fire.
Shout out to 504 Rollers. Thank you for the $5. Coach, I saw you on stage with Baby King doing your dances with that clown makeup on.
Wow.
I don't even know what that means.
Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $2. Trap never disrespect VA in your life. Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $5. A lot of people from like me from VA have parents who are from other places. Here, I was born in Denver and my mom is from Connecticut. Shout out to Beach Boy Dre Beats. Thank you for the $5. All right, y'all got to put some respect on Virginia. We don't act like New York. There is some influences, but it's a melting pot because it's a military state. Great point. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Coach, you got to stop trying to force Cole and G's ear hole. It's getting creepy.
Damn.
That's the way you said that.
That was the way you said it was crazy. That was crazy.
Way better than the fall off, and I'm from Jersey and bought both digital and vinyl. You heard what the man said. Shout out to Ms. Hummus. Thank you for the $5. Get your ears checked because you bugging. Casino is 10 million times better than the fall off.
Miss Hummus, no.
I second that.
No,
Shout out to Rubu Lou Uchi. Thank you for the $2. What up, fam? Can we get to the tip and 50 shit? Look like we'll have to wait till next fucking Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got crazy today. Though.
Shout out to Tamila. Thank you for the $5. Hey, fam. Casino is a 9.9 and a half for me. Sex appeal can stand on it. On Without Too Short, I'm a short fan. Love Casino. Didn't listen to the fall off.
What the fuck is 9.9?
These are the same people that say. Hold on.
I never.
These are the same people that say out of 24.
Never said that.
All eyes on me was a 9.
Even though I'm about to say it, you about to make me say it.
These are the same people that say out of 24 songs on J. Cole album, 8 of them was good, and they gave an album a 9. So I'm not going with none of that shit right there, B. You know what I'm saying?
K-Way, thank you for the $5. Casino had me in the gym repping 305 on Power Clean. It's a great listen, and normally don't like YN hip hop, but King got some sense.
That nigga on roids. That's
shout out to Corey Wallace. Thank you for the $5. Trap only saying TFO because J. Cole cosplays as a New Yorker. That's it. And as long as it has a New York flavor, Strap will overrate. Called you Strap.
Strap is crazy. Strap
is
crazy.
For sure.
Strap
shout out to
crazy.
504 Roller. Thank you for the $5. You fell asleep. That's you didn't catch what he said, Trap. Mellow mode ass music. Shout out to Rubu Lou Uchi. Thank you for the $2. Is that right for Keem a real thing?
No.
I don't think so. No. I don't know enough about it.
No.
Shout out to K-Way Tools. Shout out to 55 Vicious. Culture Trap just wanted clips of you trashing J. Cole album, J. Quill album.
We ain't gotta try to get this nigga to clip
Shout
that.
out
He's
to
saying it every day.
Thank you for the $5. Listening to an audiobook while doing a hit workout is wild, G. Don't do it. You'll never get that 2 hours of your life back.
There's an
Shout
hour
out to Corey Wallace. Thank you for the $2. React and make it members only. Get that chili, G. Shout out to King on deck. Thank you for the $5. As a 49-year-old man who doesn't listen to young artists, Casino watches the fall off
every time, bro.
Value. King got a new old head support. Shout out to Ball for Real. Thank you for this $2 Canadian dollars. Far as Cole go, KOD over the fall off. Okay. Shout out to Rubu Lou Uchi. Thank you for the $2. Is 6'7" some demonic shit? It's all over YouTube Kids.
No,
it just mean cool.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Coach and Chapel, the president and vice president of the Cold Sores.
Cold Sores is crazy.
Thank you for the $5. Thanksgiving turkey is dry and pointless. I imagine that's what a Caucasian woman tastes like. Give me the ham, yams, mac, and greens.
Well, I'm here to say Caucasian woman is not sorry.
Shout out to Molly too. Thank you for the $5. Gee, my mom always said follow your gut instincts and your spirit. When I've gone against it, I've regretted it. Stand your ground. Got you. Shout out to Miss Tracy. Thank you for the $5. Hey, y'all, if you didn't watch the Baby King mini docuseries or documentaries, you wouldn't understand his album. It's talking about his life. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, he was.
That's Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Shout out to Trap and New York hip hop. Ice Spice, the king of New York, and Ari Spears has rabies and jaundice. Thank you. 504 $5 trap. New York music is the 90s Bulls. Y'all ain't been relevant since.
That's not right.
That's not true. 50 came out in 2003. What are you talking about?
Knows, thank you.
Then we got Nicki Minaj and Cardi B.
Baby King, J. Cole just dropped Baby King's documentary. And now I'm really talks about his family hardships. He grew up rough and made it in spite of actual content and depth. That sounds dope. That sounds.
It was. That documentary was dope. It was the show.
Shout out to Mark Gear. Thank you for the $5. Casino is an easier listen, more variety of beats and flows in 30 minutes versus J. Cole's same flow and monotone beats for 2 hours.
Man, grow your ass up,
man. Shout out to Ms. Hummus. Thank you for the $2. Don't forget about the poll. Man. Shout out to K-Way.
Don't forget about.
Thank you for the $5. Coach, Campbell soup or Top Ramen, and Red Rooster or Louisiana's hot sauce?
Top Ramen and Louisiana. No, Red Rooster. Shout
out to Breezy Luciano. Thank you for the $5. G, you never checked the birthday message. I'll take Marathon or Snack Shack as a rain check. That part, I got you. I'm gonna get in there. I've been behind, man. This shit.
Snack Shack.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. This convo is going to lead to hemorrhoids, migraines, and high blood pressure. Basically, a night at Diddy house. Y'all cut it out.
Wow.
Shout out to Tracy. Thank you for the $5. Casino is not a better album. J. Cole does use Carolina slang on his latest album. Read My Soul points it out.
Who is that?
That's Tracy.
I fuck with you, Tracy.
No Simmons Live, the lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here in Pacific Standard Time.
You're a grown woman, Tracy.
12 p.m. on the West, 3 p.m. on the East Coast. Thank y'all for being here. Hopefully, we got y'all through y'all lunchtime. Keep that shit cracking. We're gonna be back here Wednesday. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Feel me? New podcast dropping tomorrow. I think we're gonna do it today. I'm gonna try to get Trap to do it today, and Lex and Still and Sega and Key while they're here, so we can really get into it. Yeah. Be a good conversation while we're in the mode. Make sure y'all check it out. You can listen to the No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcasts from. No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. We're going to get about this thing. Sponsored by millsbymanny.com, MANNIE.com. You want to lose weight, gain weight, or just tired of cooking, hit up millsbymanny.com. Get some of that Hood Fire seasoning, too. Make your meals better. Yeah, much love to y'all. We will see y'all Wednesday.
What time we doing Wednesday? We doing regular time.
Yeah.
All right, regular time.
Regular time.
All right, easy.